Bože pravde ti sto spase. Did I say that right? Folks, how you doing? It's Charles here, my beautiful little Serbian flag. And today, I wanted to do a quick review. And this is not a Serbian product, okay? Something I struggle with and I've complained about in the past is the lack of convenience foods here in Serbia for a fat, unhealthy asshole like me to get around and to find foods that I can quickly make and eat. They're hard to find here because Serbians eat healthy, guys. They don't eat crappy foods. It's rare for a Serbian to buy something like this, okay? I don't go to Idea anymore. I told you that. This is from Aroma, actually. I think I got this at Aroma a while back. It was 500 dinara or 499. 499 dinara, almost $5. Okay, we can say $5. It is a total of 60 grams, I think is what this is. Is that right? Oh my God, there's so much shit on here. Is that right? I don't know if that's right. How much is in this son of a bitch? I don't know. 1,000 grams. Opa bato. $5. The company's name's Condeli, okay? And this is an import item, of course, because why would you ever make lasagna in Serbia when you can import it from a European Union country and they can charge the Serbians a lot more? That's the way the Serbians operate. They don't like to buy their own and make their own products here. They like to import it, foreign products from Austria, like Condeli, okay? Condeli, this is what it looks like. I sampled it already. Okay, but I just wanted to get a taste of it. I was fucking starving, actually. But anyway, this is what it looks like. It's fairly thick. You put it in the oven for a total of 30 minutes on 190 degrees Celsius, I think is what it is, okay? And I expected very little from this because a lot of people don't buy this kind of thing here in Serbia, like a frozen lasagna thing, except idiots like me who go to the convenience store to buy something like this. And anyway, the smell is nice. It's fairly thick. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like 4 layers of pasta here, okay? I can show you up close here in a second. But it's got a decent amount of meat. It came with an additional little thing of cheese that you could sprinkle on it. It needs salt, okay? And so I'm going to put a little salt on here. And forgive me, I don't... Oh, yeah, Bumpty Michael. Oh, because I can just hold this son of a bitch over there. It's got salt in it now. And I gotta have a piece of bread because you damn Serbians are the reason I can't lose weight. You taught me I gotta eat a goddamn loaf of bread with every fucking thing I eat here. Jesus, I've never seen people eat more frickin' bread than you guys do. You know, Serbians told me from the get-go, they said, man, if you don't have bread with something, you don't get full. And now I'm the same way, you know, because you assholes have done that to me. But anyway, I got my little piece of bread here. Because what I like about in Serbia, I don't like this bread. This is bad bread, just so you know. I don't like their sliced bread in Serbia. But it's nice to dip it in things. Look, I actually have a rag. Everybody always raises hell because I wipe it on my pants. I'm a hillbilly, okay? But anyway, it's got quite a bit of cheese on it. It's got quite a bit of meat, decent amount of sauce. But you know, it's just very bland. It's a bland lasagna. It needs more spice. So the Austrians, we're not up to par on that. But how to make it good. Namanya, my buddy, Mazut Pub. If you know anything about Novi Sad here, there's a bar called Mazut. It means like, oh, what's that mean? Mazut's like, is that oil? Forgive me, I can't remember. It's something to do with oil. But it's right there on Svetozara Miletića here in Novi Sad. Awesome bartender. He's a waiter, bartender in there. All the guys in Mazut are awesome. Went in there the other day with one of my friends. Nemanja comes up and he says, hey, Charles, come back in the back. I got something for you. Gives me this bottle of spicy tomato sauce. It's really spicy, man. How cool. What kind of country do you go to? You meet a bartender. That's so cool. And he gives you a gift of spicy. Oh, man, you should smell this. This is... thick. Ooh, it is so spicy. And with this on there, man, it makes it so good. This is a great cure for a hangover, honestly. That's what I drink. I drink a couple mouthfuls when I get up in the morning and I have a hangover. But this makes every little pasta that I've made. So Namanya, I'm eating your stuff. And it actually gives it some spunk, you know? But thick, beautiful. With that, it gives it exactly what it needs. So it's not bad for $5, really. I didn't think, you know? You get quite a big portion and everything. But you know, that's just something. Back to what I was saying. In this country, Serbians are going to criticize me when I mention it. They're going to say, oh, we have lots of frozen foods. You don't. Go to the USA. Go to a Walmart. You're going to see massive frozen food section and canned food section. I'm not making fun of your people. I think it's a bad thing in the USA. You know? But you guys don't have a lot of frozen foods. There's very little. This was about it. You know? You've got some fish that's frozen. That's about all. You guys don't eat it, and I think it's awesome that you don't. Okay? The other thing I thought was really cool that I thought I would wash down my lasagna with, not that I'm an alcoholic, but I bought this to show you guys. I thought the coolest can, my favorite beer, Zaječarsko pivo. They came out with some new cans. See this cat right here? This fine gentleman here? That's Vuk Karadžić. If you know anything about Serbia, Vuk Karadžić is the guy that's frustrated my life so much because he revamped the Serbian language, the Serbian alphabet, actually. Actually was a smart man. He's the one that produced the perfect system of one letter, one sound. So every single time you see an A or a D or whatever, it's always the same pronunciation in Serbian language. Okay, everything else, the potagy and the grammatical is a mess. It's a joke. It's horrible. It's hard to understand. But he was a smart man. And you know the coolest thing about Vuk Karadžić? Stefanović Karadžić, he's from like Trstić, kako se kaže, a little village, I know it, over by Loznica, Trnčić. It's one of those typical words in Serbian that doesn't have a fucking vowel where it should go. But such an intelligent, wonderful Serbian gentleman. And the coolest thing, maybe we're related. Same birthday, my friends. November 7th, I think he was born in 1864. He died at 76 years of age back then, so that was a really old guy. But my favorite beer is Zaječarsko. They put a wonderful guy with my birthday on their can. But anyway, my friends, that's it. That's a quick review of this little thing, frozen lasagna that you can buy in Serbia. It's not made in Serbia. They've got a problem with it. They get so much stuff that they import here, you know. And there's Serbian farmers that are dumping grains and fruits into the ditches because they don't have enough money. The government's not giving them enough for it, yet they import so many goods, you know. Not criticizing the government in any way. Just Sunday was the big Belgrade elections. If you are into politics and you saw that the current ruling party, Srpska napredna stranka, or the Serbian Forward Party, dominated 45% of the vote for Srpska napredna stranka. Gilas finished second with like 19%. So, like them or hate them, guys, Srpska napredna stranka and Aleksandar Vučić are in charge of this little country, guys. Anyway, my friends, that's it. Carlo Condeli, the Austrian import lasagna for 499 dinara. Is edible. It's much better with Namanya from Mazu Pub's sauce on it, guys. Really. Stop in this museum. Weather's getting nicer here in Serbia. Almost spring, my friends. Anyway, that's it. Do widzenia svima. Volim vas.